Welcome to Watching the Horizon. I'm Jake. So, I make videos, but by and large, I watch way more videos than I ever make. I'm a big consumer of the YouTube videos. I subscribe to a lot of prepping channels, a lot of homestead channels. I don't know if it's just because people are having a hard time coming up with new and interesting content, or if they really believe it or not. But I mean, I sympathize with the content thing. But I watched a video here. I'm not gonna name names. That would be rude. This guy talking about fire superiority in an SHTF situation against the U.S. military. If you didn't already chuckle at that, then maybe this video is not for you. This guy went on to talk about the different platforms in which he owns. I'm trying to not get this video flagged by saying all the wrong words. He has several weapon systems that he's built, and he's quite proud of them, and you can tell. Different calibers, different magazine sizes, that kind of thing. He was honest to goodness talking about how to have fire superiority against the U.S. military. There are so many things wrong with that. Do I need to tell you? I would like to hear your guys's thoughts on that idea. Very quickly, here are mine. First of all, if you are going up against the United States military in any capacity, and you happen to be on U.S. soil while doing it, that tells me that a great number of events have already occurred, in which case you're going to lose. Period. Number two, if you think that you are going to have fire superiority against the most well-funded and well-organized fighting machine on the planet, and you think that you and your barn full of, I don't know, preps that you've got, your different assortment of of weapons is going to mount to a whole hill of beans. Man, you got another thing coming. There have been others before me who have said it so much better, so much more eloquently. Something to the effect of, if you're defending from your mailbox, help me out here. If you're fighting from your mailbox, you've already lost. So thinking that you're going to be able to, go up against the military, I mean, that just seems absurd to me. I would imagine the best course of action in any SHTF situation where it looks like you're about to have a confrontation with the U.S. military or any actual organized military organization, not even the U.S., but any, that you should do everything in your power to disappear, evade, and escape. By showing up on their radar in any capacity means you lose. It's only your ability to stay hidden. It's only your ability to disappear into the shadows is going to give you any possible ability to overcome a military force. In which case, you're talking about guerrilla style tactics, but a straight up confrontation. I mean, the guy was serious. He was dead serious, and that's the part. That's the part that it's so amusing to me. I don't know. Maybe he's appealing to all the 9-year-olds on YouTube. In which case, maybe we're talking to different people. My whole thing with this channel has always been, I want to get out there for the average Joe. I want to talk about the basics of prepping. By and large, that's food storage, that's water storage, that's, preservation, fuel storage, but straight up confrontation against against any kind of military anything. That seems contrary to the whole idea of survival. That lands more along the lines of, I don't know, help me out, vigilantism, or maybe this guy was coming from the thought process of, okay, maybe some sort of SHTF scenario has already happened, and now it's time to, take back the government or something. I'm not really sure where he was coming from. He didn't really go into it. He strictly talked about the different types of platforms that he had, the different types of ammunition that he had for those platforms, and why they would be so effective, and their ability to get past any type of armor or anything like that. And that just, let's say this guy is real. Let's say this guy is super serious. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt in that he was just looking for content. He was just appealing, to the 9-year-olds. But if this guy was real, if you go up against a well-funded, well-organized force like that and you were effective, guess what? All spotlights are now on you. Oh, we sent a team over to here and they got completely wiped out. Let's say you were successful. They've got more people than you do. That's just going to mark a spot on a map. They're just going to bring in the big guns and they're just going to overrun you. You might win maybe the first battle. I'll give you that. But you won't win the second one. All right. it was so absurd to me. It's so ludicrous. I don't know. Are there a lot of preppers out there who think this way? Maybe I need to change the nature of my channel. Maybe I should talk a lot more about that kind of stuff. Maybe I should show off all of the different platforms that I have and how good I am at using them. All of the different modifications and tactical add-ons that I've purchased. That stuff's expensive, and I might as well get my bang for the buck by showing them off and flexing on YouTube. So anyway, all right. I just wanted to throw that out there. Have you guys seen that? You know what I'm talking about? Am I talking to myself right now? Here's to you. Be sure to keep your eyes open.